Hey, what's up everyone? The Watch This video here for Tuesday, June 30th. Another quick reminder, the market's closed Friday, so we got 3 days left this week and then a 3-day weekend. Here's the SPY. I can't remember. I think the Dow was up like 400 something points at one point. I probably closed up even higher than that. You know what, as I'm babbling, I'm just going to glance real quick. Dow ended up, oh wow, almost 600 points today. So a really nice day. And then, but overall, when you go to 5-minute candles, hang on, I have extended hours on here, which I usually don't, but I was looking for some after hours trades. So you had the small gap up, a sell-off, and then a really nice rally, and then for about 4 hours, just slow sideways chopping. You know, it's kind of typical summertime trading. The teamwork was great today, though. My account is right back at all-time highs, and I got 8 miles in on the treadmill, so that, to me, that's a good day. Had a pretty nice, got my daily goal in the bank as far as trading today as well. I'm going to go right into what I'm watching for tomorrow. HEPA, H-E-P-A, kind of an interesting chart by itself anyway, right? You had this pop back here that topped out at 330 and kind of came back down to support. But it's on watch because in after hours it's trading about 340 right now. So possible gap play tomorrow. We'll see if it sets up, and we'll see if it's even still gapping in the morning. CLSK was a gap play today, and I got a trade through 3 on that I mentioned in the chat room, and I'll show you 5-minute candles. Got a pretty nice pop as it got through 3 right there. I mean, just pretty much ripped to 340, pulled back, and then another rip, and then actually closed pretty strong. Jane put that on my radar this afternoon, but we ran out of time before it triggered again. Anyway, nice volume today and a pretty strong close. Definitely one of my top watches for tomorrow. BOXL is kind of an obscure pick, but it did have really good relative volume today. And over today's high would be a break of $1.12. Then you look to the left, you had another high just above that, another one just above that. But overall, I'm not in love with this stock, and it's pretty thin too. So we'll see. Maybe some news pops up tomorrow, right? FTEK, pretty nice pop today. I mean, if you look at the range, it went from 75 to $1.30 before settling in about the middle of the range. So that's just going to land it on a chart for me. GENE. Strong day and closed right at the highs, which is also about a half number inflection point, so maybe through 250 tomorrow. But I could not figure out what was making this thing run. I couldn't find any news. PDSB, Wayne called this through 2 today, and it went up over 3. What a great call by Wayne. It ended up settling in at 260 after, from a high of 315. So we'll see if we get a red to green or something along those lines tomorrow. The electric car theme seems to be holding up really well. BLNK is charging stations for electric cars, and a pretty strong move there. I think this was even popping in after. Yeah, geez, 525 in after hours. That's a trade I probably should have had in after hours. Anyway, strong volume, probably a gapper tomorrow. Let's watch that one. LCA. This one's trading at 16.18 right now in after hours. Man, we're seeing this a lot. Lower float stocks that have kind of a tough trading day as far as finding a decent entry, and then in after hours they're just bleeding way higher. So might be worth watching for some after hours setups for those that are interested. But anyway, I'm gonna watch LCA tomorrow. GPS is the gap stores. Had a big pop yesterday before giving it all back, and then gapped up today, and really I don't know, it closed off of its lows, but maybe back through 13 this one can get going. It does have a lot of shorts in it, so I want to keep that on watch. Seller certainly winning the last 2 days, though, after the gaps up. Rite Aid, very strong close, RAD. I think it topped out at the half. So we'll maybe through the half tomorrow, maybe through 1750. A couple more. Another electric vehicle stock, Solo, very strong day. And a pretty strong close. And then lastly, Ballard Power, BLDP, big breakout today. You kind of had a cup and handle on the daily and a big breakout. So we'll see if it gives any kind of continuation setup. Man, I'm going to leave it at that. There's plenty to watch, and we'll find some gappers as well. Let's keep the teamwork going. I'll see you guys in chat in the morning.